Representing the passionate town of Liverpool, Merseyside, England, here is the gorilla, Darren Till. This is a man unto himself, very special fighter and young man.
He's a very special young man. He's a very special fighter, and the people are drawn to Darren Till. If you witness a Darren Till walkout, as you are right now, you understand that it's very special. He has that star quality, but that star quality means nothing if you don't have the fighting ability. Darren Till definitely has the fighting ability. What
a great frame for this welterweight division. Not always easy for him to make the 171-pound limit, but at least until further notice, Darren Till is a welterweight and a contender at that. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away. Because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Brunson is 9 years the elder. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 18 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Liverpool, England, Darren Till. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Wilmington, North Carolina, Derek Brunson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't.
Oh! Back to the feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, nice punch there by Brunson. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And they separate.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Look at him whip his hips into that kick. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
That was landed clean.
Oh, huge right hand. Oh, straight right. Punches blocked. Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Brunson. Oh.
Right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, collar tie. And they separate.
Big punch lands over the top. Positive follows.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Derek Brunson. Oh, Beautifully placed in time kick there by Till. Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
He's able to slip the left there. Under a minute now to go, round one. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, nice power right lands there from Derek Brunson. Longtime staple at Jackson Wink. And whoa! He's out!
It's over! It's over! What a fight!
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derek Till.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean,
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Curtis Razorblade.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. They're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
you just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper and also in every performance we have seen him put on.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Just missed with the left there. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And both guys really throwing with authority.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
25 total strikes have landed for Stipe. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Nice kick there by the heavyweight Mafc. Got the single collar tie. And they separate. Oh, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Mafc. Blades gets in the clinch. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Big kick land.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
He comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Back and forth we go.
Get right hand.
Under a minute to go. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame. Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
Doing a lot of work with his offhand.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Miocic's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after a gun to play with you. Most of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponents that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
48 total strikes have already landed for Stipe Miocic. And DC pretty accurate as well, landing at a 54% connection rate thus far against Curtis Blades.
Big, powerful punches. He's hurt bad.
Three minutes remain in the round. Strong defense there to block the shot.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Oh, big elbow. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Ooh, big shot lands.
This is his biggest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man, I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
The action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Trying to hammer that big leg. Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by the heavyweight Miocic. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. 70 total strikes have landed for Stipe. We're on a pretty good connection rate thus far, hitting on 1 out of every 2. The accuracy rate is 50% against Curtis Blades.
Real quick leg kick.
Effective strike there by Blades. How about that shin? Oh! Oh, there's a takedown attempt, unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent there.
Nice job by the opponent, defending the takedown, but now he is going to have to mix it up. The first shot will not work. He's got to go 1, 2, 3 at a time to try to overwhelm him, to give him too much to process to try to get this fight to the ground.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, single blow.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 9 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Stipe Miocic.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party. Coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet.
Nice strike.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
A little single collar tie there. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here.
Right,
He's
so
got
now
that right on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Trying to kick the leg out.
Right hand punch in the clinch. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
How good is that right hand? And a nice job at least staying upright on that. a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Wonder Boy gets hit by that leg kick. And they separate. Thompson's cheek. Takedown defense holds up.
Big punch from the clinch. Another one. Yep. Up and the left hand. Big kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, and he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
In-fight numbers for you now. Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Final seconds here. 5 minutes in the books.
Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head moving and start popping that jab.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Very nice leg kick there by Thompson.
Punch over the top.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he's got that tie clinch. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch.
Big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Single collar tie now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, timely hook. Nice counter left there. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Right hand on point. So 41 total strikes have now landed for Stephen Thompson.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Thompson. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Thompson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. 15 seconds to go.
Good punch.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Listen, you're not landing your punches because you're not getting the right angle.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive.
He got him.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Man, that cut has really opened up. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Oh, big knee there.
I need you to pay attention.
Liver shot right on the button.
That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Uppercut is there for Wonder Boy. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, what a shot to the body. It's not out yet.
He's trying to keep it to poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. What a fight! All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going.
Flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight he would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Jan Blachowicz and John Jones.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and it's really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key match.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Unable to land with that punch. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Ooh, what a punch.
Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or have I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Now into his mount.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Jones is back in north-south.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here.
Oh!
And the turn on the elbow. He's going to chase the submission finish.
Gets it done by submission.
He got the arm straight. He got the pressure with his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be...
Dean is going to stop in this contest at 3 minutes, 40 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, John Jones!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win.
Stand up. You must fight. Steps. Oh, come. Let me out to dry like the crucifix.
All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Keeps the elbow there.
Nice punch there.
All right, single collar tie now. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Circling to his right. Oh, a huge block there. Oh, big knee. And a nice job, at least. Oh, when he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Now try to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. There it is. Oh, now he's in trouble. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory. Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt.
You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Nice kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is the technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it.
Oh, maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, straight right. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And there comes the separation now. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good, too.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Piotr Jan. Nice job by Aljamain Sterling mixing it up here on the feet, DC. You know it might be a means to an end, but this is a guy who has worked very hard on his striking under the great Ray Longo.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Nice leg kick there by Sterling.
Ooh, what a punch.
Back and forth we go. Oh, add that to his highlight reel. The wheel kick is good. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
It's nothing. It's nothing. You can knock down the floor. You can pull this one out.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get
his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
While showing no signs of slowing down, 41 total strikes unofficially have landed for Piotr Jan. Well, not the greatest land percentage necessarily. 37% the accuracy thus far against Aljamain Sterling. Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. We have now crossed the midpoint of this fight.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh! Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Stop.
He wiped him out.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters. Whoa! Oh! Like that left hand.
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Sting.
He got him.
Both fighters throwing heat now. And just oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Oh, nice right hand.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head. Right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Poirier gets caught with that punch. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Straight punch land. Out now. What an end to round one.
Hey, stop.
All right, take a seat. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more movement. You can't wait on this guy, okay?
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Poirier's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets blocked. Just out of range with that left hook.
Beautiful strike.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, nice right hand.
Poirier's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show. That one appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic shot.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Goes down again. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high crotch. Oh, takes it forward high. What a fantastic takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. So he submits him with the arm bar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting. And it showed tonight in this big submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by...
So you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms one thing.
All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Brian T-City Ortega and Cub Swanson.
Ready.
These guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well.
Oh, nice headlock. Got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck. Oh. Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
Back to the feet now. Oh, nice punch there by Swanson. T-City gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Got the single collar tie. Oh, that's a good right hand. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Nice punch there by Swanson. And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Cub Swanson. tries the flying knee to no avail.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. He's in a good flow right now. He's landing big shots.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, feet on the hips here.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. An attacking armbar.
Oh, huge slam to the canvas right there, and a nice way to fend off that armbar attempt by his opponent. The horn at the end of the round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round. DC, how about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
What a punch.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. 36 total strikes and now landed for Killer Cub. Just below 50% now, landing with 47% accuracy against Brian Ortega.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right.
And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Swanson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Side control now. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Sound strike on the ground. Back to his feet. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big kick lands. Oh, nice.
Just misses there with the left.
What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
45.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right next to his opponent.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab, needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight until his opponent.
Calm down, relax for a minute, would you? That was a great round, and you won the round. Okay? Get your air back and relax. Okay, folks. Now listen to me.
All right, nice job there by the corner after that previous round as our next round gets underway, and their fighter is undeterred. He was close on the submission in the previous round. He's going to get right back to it.
He's like a dog on a bone. He's going to continue to attack until he eventually gets what he wants. Big kick lands.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. T-City gets caught with that punch. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can go ground and pound or he can chase submission. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time.
And this might just be a matter of time. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Close guard. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Swanson there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, straight right. And a knee. So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position.
Oh.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Nice.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. And he landed the right hand there.
Let's take a pose and let's get going.
Good. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tom Swanson!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now,
All right, coming up next for all the marbles, the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World between Paulo Costa and Robert Whittaker.
Ready? You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
there are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. 1-2 there by Costa. throwing that jab, no good. Blocks that strike.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight. It's
worked out phenomenal to this point. He's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Blocks the shot.
Good stick.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they're fighting behind it real well.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. Oh, that right hand is on point.
Dig and kick.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, how about the Whitaker right hand? See, this is why when you sit down and play EA Sports, huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, big left hook there. Unable to connect with the right. Whitaker's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, round two now, ladies and gentlemen. Paulo Costa and Robert Whitaker.
Great punch.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Big counter right hand.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
44 total strikes have found the mark.
Didn't like that left hand. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Nice punch there by Whitaker. Back and forth we go. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
He's a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks when you're tough.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far after. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because.
Oh! Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Whitaker's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Good punch lands.
And he continues to work the body here. Man, how about the steam behind that Whitaker jab tonight?
Robert Whitaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to the stand-up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Ooh. Big knee lands there.
Good right here.
DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Unbelievable.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. He got it back.
Unbelievable. And that's going to do it.
Oh! Woo! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
I should say so. A tremendous kick to end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that kick made flush contact. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert Whitaker.
All right, so how about this, DC? We have a new UFC middleweight champion, and in this era of the 185ers, this division has never been stronger. They're all chasing a new man tonight.
One of the toughest divisions.
The hood's still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You're paying son, fed everybody that don't say no. Still back to the bone from feeders.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight title fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Tony Ferguson.
Ready.
5 times the UFC has tried to put this fight together, and it finally goes down tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson, 2 of the most accomplished lightweights in UFC history.
Many people believe this is the toughest match for Khabib Nurmagomedov because of the differences in Tony Ferguson, the length, the elbows, the timing.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Get a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Oh, nice. Attacking on ball.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Don't worry about the cut. You're fine. It's a little bit of blood. Not a big deal. Not going to stop the fight. I don't want you thinking about that. Refocus. Let's get our mind right.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Nurmagomedov's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Ferguson's going for the sub here. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
All right, so he postures up, somehow stays in the fight. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down.
Trying for a submission now.
Gotta be careful on ball.
You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an
This
angle.
might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the break. take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there is the man they are all chasing at 155 pounds, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion. And how about the way he got it done tonight? A spectacular submission to finish the job.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my clothes, on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. Now we rolling. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. Heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going out like River Phoenix. I'm gonna enjoy the storms.
Coming up next, it's a featherweight championship fight between Max Holloway and Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the guy.
Lands the right hand. Flush right hand is true.
Nice looping punch.
Just misses with a left hook there.
Nice right hand.
The jab followed by the right hand. A little single collar tie there. Oh, big left. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. And he counters with a left hand. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
Oh, nice jab. Volkanovski gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Lands with the right hand. Outstanding kick there by Holloway. Uppercut lands now. Straight right. Volkanovski's shot is blocked. Oh, Superman punch is true. Throws the right hand there. Oh, big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, nice right hand.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, and Another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now. Another huge
Nice job to
takedown.
stick with it there to complete the takedown. Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish 5 minutes. Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did. He executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. You have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Holloway gets caught with that punch.
Oh, nice right hand by that.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
That one is going to end the fight.
Yep. So 41 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And striking at a 44% clip against Max Holloway. Volkanovski's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike. Oh, that's a nice strike.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, he would look like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Volkanovski.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Oh, huge block. Holloway gets touched by that kick there. Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight. There's no give on that leg kick.
Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. So he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous two rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets on.
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh! Knocked out by the spinning back fist!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down.
down now.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, Volkanovski's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Volkanovski's has got full mount now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. 70 total strikes.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got it very bad. Oh! Now he's on top.
That is it. Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Holloway.
All right, so the path to UFC featherweight golden glory still goes